Organizing for the abolition of not just the militarized police state, but also the United States as we know it.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So the thing about Black Lives Matters is getting out of control. It really is. And some of you guys get really mad about this video. Some of you guys get into the comments down there. Let's keep it respectful. If you want to say anything, put it out there. Just know that if you curse, it goes into a pile, and that pile it just doesn't get posted. So if you're gonna insult me in any way, you need to be kind of polite about it. But anyways, I don't try to be mean about this. I just trying to share some of my opinions, and I understand that some people are gonna disagree. Put it down in the comment section below. Obviously, if you want to support the channel, there's links down there as well. But it's getting kind of crazy because as you disagree with some of the things that you see, you get called names. And in fact, it feels like you're getting bullied in a way. Either you believe in this, or we're going to call you a racist and we're going to bully you. Now, it seems pretty simple, right? Like if somebody says Black Lives Matter, obviously, I agree with that. Everybody does. I don't want to see no one getting hurt. I don't want to see no one getting killed. I don't want to see none of that stuff. I wish that I would live in a place where we all love each other and we sing songs and we could watch the sunset come down, right? So again, that makes sense. But the problem that I have with this group is that it's based in a lie. It really is. It's based in the lie that police officers are murdering black guys or black people. And to me, that's a no-go. That is a lie, right? So we're starting a group that is starting with a lie. And then if you say things like this, you go like, they call your names. So what kind of debate can we have? How can we debate this when you make a statement and if I reply back, you're going to call me names and you're going to insult me and you're going to tell me that, you know what, that's not true. And again, we know that it's based on a lie in a simple fact, that there is facts out there, there is stats showing that white people get more killed than black people, right? Unarmed whites get more killed by police officers than unarmed blacks. There are stats out there that is all over the place, and they continue to push this racial thing, right? And again, George Floyd is a great example. I don't agree with what the police officer did. I totally don't. By the way, I'm about to show you a video of something that is interesting, right? I don't agree with that. But to me, that was not racially profiled at all. The Chavez guy, the cop is married to a minority. There was a guy there that was mixed. Obviously, he was white. He was in Target based on the color of his skin. He was Target, or he was stopped based on the fact that he made the criteria or the description of somebody calling the cops on him. So again, it wasn't like the white police officer was driving around and stopped him because he was black. That was not the case. And he resisted. And into this moment, we're going to see what's going to happen with that, right? I don't agree how the police officer dealt with the situation. I really don't. I said it on the first video. I stand by that. I would have dealt with that situation a little bit different, right? But we push this agenda out there like the guy was not in drugs, the guy was not resistant, when in fact he was resistant. If a cop tell you to move, come over here, and you say no, and you stand there and you don't do anything, you're passively resistant. So again, the same thing with the guy in Ferguson, Michael Brown, I think it was his name. I just saw a video today where they talked about him like, he didn't do anything, right? He resisted. He fought the police, and ultimately he got shot, and he stole right before the cops, the police officer pull him over or make contact with him, whatever that was. So again, they push everything on a lie, and to me, that's one of the biggest concern that I have about this group. Now, if you say things like this and say, "Well, don't you care about black people?" Of course I do. I care about black people. I care about Cubans. I care about white people. I care about people in general. The fact that you put a label on it is something that you're doing, because I don't put a label. Again, it's crazy to talk about this because they're pushing an agenda. So it's not about don't you care about this. It's about changing your way of life. Really are. And they're doing it right now. Again, I'm about to show you a video, but they're doing it right now. You know what they're doing? They are defunding police. They are bullying politicians and working with politicians to make our communities unsafe. It's proven already, right? New York crime is going up. Just like last Monday, 17 people got shot. Chicago out of control. Los Angeles crime rising since they defund the police. So again, or took money out of the police. Again, it's getting insane, right? So they're making changes to our community that, in my opinion, is not for the good, right? In fact, I saw something online talking about the house market, how in places where the police is being defunded and they're talking about it, the value of the houses are dropping. Why? Because no one wants to be there. People are trying to sell their houses and get out of there, right? It's insane. And again, you see a situation after situation where they say, we want to make changes, but what you see is total chaos. If you go online and you just type this protest and you see what you see, it's insane. People cursing, police officers getting attacked, police officers are being murdered, black people are being murdered. It's insane. That retired was a retired captain. I made a video maybe a month ago by now. He was killed. There have been black people that have been killed during the protests. And to me, that's just insane. Really, really insane. Again, it's a political movement trying to change our way of life. And I'm convinced about it. And I just see it. Looting, stealing, chaos. You tell me how we are preaching love and unity. And I'm gonna tell you right now, many black people don't even they don't they're not even good with it. I'm not down with it. I'm really not. It's a message of hate, destruction, and this right here. Check this out.
Hi, everyone. As many of you know, my name is Lilith Sinclair. I'm an Afro-Indigenous, non-binary local organizer.
She is an Afro-Indigenous, non-binary something. I got confused. I thought she was a girl. But okay, and check it out. Before we continue on this, let me just rewind back. You can see the signs in the back. Make pigs go insane. And if you see the entire clip of this, there's more signs out there. How are you going to have a conversation with people when you have signs like that? If I'm an active police officer and I see this, why would I want to have a conversation with you? How do you start a conversation like that, right? This is pure bully. This is pure bully. This is Portland, by the way. This is where there have been protests, there have been destruction, there have been people stealing, there have been, that place that was seized. By then, I mean, this is insane, right? I want you to see this guy in the back. I mean, he looks like he's wearing one of those collar things that the Catholic Church do, a father. I mean, I really, I just praying to God that he's not a priest. I know they do this. I spoke with somebody that I know, and sometimes they do that to make fun of priests and things like that. I don't know if this is the case or not. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But wow, I don't see how a man of God would support so much hate and so much destruction and again, Jesus was about loving. He wasn't about this kind of stuff. All right, let me go back again. I want you to hear this. Organizing for the abolition.
Organizing for the abolition of not just the militarized police state, but also the United States as we know it.
She's an organizer for the abolition of not only the police, but the United States as we know it. So again, this is this. You got it right there. That's their agenda. That is their agenda. Their agenda is to change our way of life. Their agenda is to change our life. They want to, again, abolish the police, right? What will happen if they abolish the police? Criminals will take over. Total destruction, chaos in our community. People will be killed. Women will be abused. Child neglection, child abuse. I mean, there won't be any responders. But not only that, they want to abolish the entire country. Does this sound like a group that just wants to love on people and make sure that people are treating the right way? Make sure that people are treating with respect and love? I totally could stand behind that. I could stand behind a group that is looking for people to be treated the right way, no matter of your color, your skin, no matter your background, no matter whatever. A group that wants to love on people, wants to help our communities, right? This is not about helping your community. This is about the abolition of the police department and the abolition of our government. Bam, right there. You saw people clapping. Again, guys, let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.